Right, I'm not sure how I'm going to line this up with the video, but sorted out the issue I was having before. So basically, the transmitter was in the wrong setting. It was supposed to be in 100 hertz full, so I can get the full 16 channels, but instead it was on something else. So I fixed that issue now, and we're gonna fly. We're just gonna fly. So okay, cruise is a bit strong. Yeah, I'll keep it in cruise. So now we're in 100. Why is it still saying 4? I don't. Fuck. Oh, damn it. Anyways, whatever. It might increase, it might not. Okay, it is increasing. Alright. Really and truly, I'm just doing this to test the. Whoa. We are increasing in milliwatts on the Express LRS. And I've got my Moxon antenna as well. Moving quite fast though. I'm gonna climb altitude real quick. 1 knot already. That's not very impressive. What else? Just feel safe and come up here. Why is it saying quality 4? It should be. No, because that's the 400. Yeah, sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm just focused really on this flight, trying to see if I can get 10k with the 4 X2 Air Pros on my goggles. I downgraded the firmware to 32 instead of 33, so we'll see how that improves. I've still got the VTX on 1200 milliwatts. Climbing a bit high. Alright, this should be good. Alright, 3k now. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Only 10k winds. It was a lot calmer in the morning, but I was busy soldering batteries, so I wasn't able to take full advantage. Alright, but I'm gonna come up tomorrow with my S11 Harrier just to scope out the area, because I haven't flown in this place in a very long time, in years actually, even though it's so close to my house. But you know, I have my reasons. I am checking that link quality, and it is fluctuating. It's very strange. Anyways, we're at almost 5k now. Keeping my course. Altitude has dropped. Oh yeah, this is cruise, isn't it? It's not. I mean, it's not cruise. It's course hold. so I'm not actually holding my altitude while I'm flying. So I want to increase, because I am still flying I am flying towards the direction of the nature reserve, but it is a hill, so it could be blocking my signal. So let's increase. Hopefully I don't reach a failsafe at 4K. That would be disappointing for Express LRS. Oh, we're reaching the limits. We're reaching the limits of the video. At 5K, I'm seeing the red beams of death. That's what I call them. Only 5K as well, which is not impressive. Not impressive, Walksnail. Keeping an eye on that megabits per second. Keeping a real close eye. No, link quality is dropping. Let me increase my altitude. Let me point my antennas up as well, because I am high out. Which one's going to go out first? The Express LRS or the Walksnail? It's hovering at 13 megabits. Pretty impressive. The Express LRS is I feel like it's going to fail safe at some point, because that link quality is low. Oh, Walksnail is giving me the red beams. Let me do a 360 turn real quick, just to see if oh, look at that, the link quality improved significantly when I did a turn. Okay, so I'm still high enough to where I'm getting I am high enough. Ooh, a bit of reflection, but that's fine to me. It's not crazy. Yeah, the video is we can still keep going. No. No, let me stand up. Let me stand up. Oh, look at that. Link quality improved significantly when I just stood up. So that's probably why I was so low to the ground. But the moment I stood up, yeah, that link quality just bounced back up. But the Walksnail is incorporated. Just wanted to sit down to relax, you know. It's a nice day and everything, but Express LRS isn't having it, not even with a Moxon. But the video is holding together. Let me climb up a bit more. Bouncing. It's at 30 megabits. Oh, where's the home? Who's this way? Yeah, right, now home's behind me. I went 8K on the Omnis before the video completely went out. 7 megabits, it's going, it's bouncing, it's at 7 megabits. 8K. Video hasn't cut out yet, but I'm at 8K with these Truos X2s MK Ultra Mind Control antennas. Direction, at least I hope I am. I don't know if we're going to reach 10K today. I don't know. But the view is amazing with this Walksnail unit. The view is absolutely amazing. But 8K, it has to do more than the Omni antennas, man. It has to. It is giving me those red bars of death, but at least the Express RS is behaving properly now that I'm standing up. Can't be too low to the ground, it seems. Okay, let's stop climbing. Come on, make it 10K, make it 10K. If you can make it 10K, I'll call it a day. It's true because it rhymes. Oh, the red bars of death have gone away. Okay, no, they've come back just when I said it. No. Come on, make it 10K, make it 10K. 10K, come on. Come on, Walksnail. Alright, it's gone back to 13 megabits, which is good. Yes, 10K! 10K, let's go! Let's go! Right, I'm turning around. That is my goal right there. Right, so 10K. Can it go further? Well, it is at 7 megabits. I think it can go further. But I'm not going to try it today because the wind is blowing in the wrong direction. And I'm going to have to use a lot more battery to come back, unfortunately. I think. But yeah, we made it 10K. So that's good. That's good. It's further than the Omnis went. Maybe I should have pushed 15K. Another day. But that's a good result in my books for this unit. So I've got the dome. So with the dome, I'm not getting much reflections now that I'm going into the wind. You can see a bit of it on the left of the screen, but it's not much. It really isn't much at all, and it doesn't bother me. If anything, it kind of like makes me feel like I'm actually inside an aircraft rather than just like normal air. And I do like the added benefit that the nose doesn't come off anymore. It's just what was that? Yeah, I do like the added benefit that the nose doesn't come off anymore. So it is literally just the camera is fixed on the plane, if you get what I mean. So there's no loose parts, basically, no areas where there's going to be like tension that's going to ruin cause damage and whatnot. No strain relief. It's literally just all inside the plane now. But yeah, it really does feel like I'm inside an aircraft with the reflections and stuff. It's like a windscreen. It's pretty cool. Still getting the red beams. I don't care. 13 megabits now. It's okay. So yeah, we did much better than before. I think my testing flying side, I think the issue there was there were buildings, a lot of buildings in the way, and those buildings caused the was like causing a lot of obstruction, buildings in the trees, so it must have degraded the signal a lot. But here, where there's no obstacles affecting the Fresnel zone, it's so much better. Yeah, so much better. Well, it feels like I've gone a bit off course because I'm not supposed to fly this area, but we'll just follow the motorway and then we'll fly over the buildings. But I'll just follow the motorway then. I thought Express RS was like messing up on me. Everyone's saying, oh, Express RS this and that. And I jumped on thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Then I'm just seeing it like going down to 50 link quality. I'm just like, that's terrible performance with a Mox on. But the moment I stood up, everything was solved. So it's either I fly from a hill or I stand up. I'm a healthy young man, I should be able to stand for a couple of hours. Ah, there's the bridge. So if it's there, that means I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm definitely pointing in the wrong direction. Yeah. 5k is now dropped to 5 milliwatts, 500 milliwatts. Let me take off my goggles real quick so I can just check that I'm pointing in the right direction. I'm still in the wrong direction. Slightly. Alright. Now we're on course. .72 milliamps per kilometer, that is pretty efficient. This is a very, very good wing. It's a shame they don't make it anymore, the HD wing. It's definitely one of the goats. If it is my alternative to the AR Wing Pro, because I don't want to get the AR Wing Pro, so everyone else has it. I don't want the same plane everyone else has. Okay, so we're turning, so should I go this way? Yeah, sure. These straps are a bit too tight on my head. I've got new straps for the goggles, but I think I over tightened them. But yeah, why haven't I flown in this like flying site for so long? So I suffer from a mild form of PTSD when it comes to this hobby. Like, I've crashed my plane so many times, and it's like, you wouldn't believe it. And this plane in particular, I have crashed it. I've owned this plane almost, I think, 6 to 7 times in my time being in this hobby, and that's not good. And I know the reason why I kept crashing it. It was because the CG was always off, because they printed the CG wrong on this plane, and back then I was new, so I didn't know any better. But now that I'm better at this in this hobby and stuff, I now know that it's not always the case. So, but back then I didn't know, so I actually crashed it into this river. One of mine is probably still in this river. I've crashed one in a tree. Other ones I literally just crashed because failed launches, constantly failed launches because the CG was wrong. But now with everything working, now that I'm gotten better and stuff, I don't really have that issue with launching. Launching is a lot easier, especially with iNav auto launch. Back then I didn't have auto iNav, so that's why it was so sketchy. But now I have iNav, it's a lot better, way better. Let me explore this area. I've actually ridden my bike here. This is Rainham. was living in Barking. This is actually the nature reserve that I'm always flying over, but obviously now I'm a lot closer to it, so I can fly a lot lower, explore it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So that was basically the gist of it. But with let's go this way. Nah, let's turn around. This way. Flying a bit too low. Yeah. So with all those crashes and stuff, I'm kind of really worried. You know, a lot of the time when I'm flying and stuff, I like to make sure everything is in perfect condition before I fly. So that's why I haven't been here. And obviously, if this plane crashes, it's really hard to recover because I don't know this layout that well as I do the other field. So it is sort of high risk, but yeah, so that's why I like to fly only like models that I trust here. And obviously this plane, I've had so many crashes, you know, it's just like connected to this plane, you know, that's why I haven't flown. The other planes as well, the Mini Talon, I have flown one of my Mini Talons here before and I did crash it as well, but the Mini Talon I'm not that worried about because it's like I haven't like ever tip stalled one before or anything. This plane I have tip stalled, but that was because the CG was a bit far back and I was at a very low airspeed and I held the elevator up too high, so that's why that happened. I can fly a bit lower amps, so I don't have to fly at 6 amps. Right, so yeah, I'm going to fly here again, but with the S11 Harrier, because that's my most trusted plane. That's the one plane I've never had any issues with. So I'll just scope out the area, see what is up, see what's around, you know, see if there's anything that actually interferes with 868 in this area. You know, just a routine flight. Once I know that everything is safe, everything is secure in this area, then, you know, I won't mind, you know, just flying my HD wing here, and then afterwards, obviously, I'll fly the Mini Talon as well. But yeah, no, flying, I've wanted to fly here for so long because it is so nice, you know, especially the fact that there's no trees, so I can fly in every single direction. I ain't got no issues. Look at the water. Ah, it's so cool. Obviously, it's too windy for me to fly a bit lower, but yeah, this is awesome. Oh, I forget how big this field actually is. So let's come in. I would like to fly a bit longer, but I haven't even flown for 30 minutes yet. But it's okay. I don't mind just landing it. Today was a good flight. I will push the Walksnail unit further on another day. But for now, 10k, I just wanted to confirm that it was behaving itself, and it is. So 10k is good enough. So let's I'll try and push 15k the next time I do it. See if the X2Rs can make that distance. But yeah, let's see what the cruise. What's my cruise saying? So cruise increases to. Anyways. Alright. I think I am basically loading myself now. Explore this area a lot more. Anyways, I'm coming in for a landing. So which way is the wind coming from? The wind is coming from this direction. It's coming from this direction? Impossible. Impossible, it can't be. Let me check the windmill. see where it's actually. No, wind is coming from this direction. Yeah, because my ground speed just dropped. Flying this way. Ground speed just dropped. So yeah, wind is definitely coming from that direction. So it's a bit of a sketchy landing. Quite a sketchy landing. Sorry for the fan noise, it's my R9. I think my bank angle is a bit too, high for this wing. But anyways. Alright, let's put an angle. Let's take a long approach. So let's come down this way. This would be so much easier to line it up if I had the pan and tilt. But we'll figure something out. So now I don't want to fly over the houses. So let's Okay, lined up. We're lined up. Right. So now let's lower the throttle a bit. Okay. Ooh. This is going to be a sketchy one. Well, we're going to glide it. Glide. There we go. So that is that. Did the camera disconnect or something? Transmitter disconnected. No. Alright, that's the flight done.